Who knew? They knew. It's new. If you are new to my channel, I want to say
hey.
And if you're a returning viewer, what it do, gang? I miss y'all. Like, I like doing these sit down talk videos. I think y'all enjoy them just as much as y'all enjoy my vlogs. As you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a Q&A birthing experience. You know, so I'm gonna answer a few of y'all questions, and some of these questions I kind of came up with on my own. We're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get right into the video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells to get notified whenever I post. Yeah, y'all, let's get into the video. And the cookies that we are making today are Reese's Pieces cookie dough, and then we just have regular cookie dough. First, I'm gonna get started with this little pan. And I don't like for my cookies to be sticking, so what I do is, y'all, I put them in the foil. Just a little thin sheet, nothing too much. Now that I put the aluminum foil down, I'm gonna take a little bit of butter and just like rub it across the pan just to keep it from sticking, because I don't like when the cookies stick. And that butter actually helps it stay soft on the inside a little bit at the bottom. So y'all wanna know how I found out? So how I found out was, so I was at my cousin Pierre's house. If you know, you know. And we were just joking, like, we're like, okay, we're gonna take one together, right?
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
In my head, in reality, y'all, I'm thinking to myself, like, it's gonna come back negative. It always come back negative. It's gonna come back negative. Child, them 2 lines popped up. I say, you think I need to take another one?
You see me? Yeah. Yes, I see you. You see me? Hell yeah, I see you. Both of us sitting here look like 2 big Barneys. We see each other.
Kiara looked at me like, girl.
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
Now you know what you did to land up here. You don't need to take no another one. I'm telling her, like, I'm in shock. Like, I'm really in shock. Mind y'all, this was 2 days before Father's Day, right? Okay, I'm gonna wait till Father's Day to tell Kymer dad. So the plan was to tell Kymer's father on Father's Day, right? Y'all, my big mouth. Tell me why. As soon as we get in the car, I set the camera up. I got something to tell you. Like, I couldn't even hold it back. Like, as soon as we seen each other, like, I feel like he knew I had something to tell him too. And like, at that point in time, that was my best friend, y'all. So we told each other everything, basically. Like, we had a friendship before we became parents, if that makes sense. I'm gonna get started with placing the cookies down. Ooh. Y'all, look at the Reese's one though. Felt like he knew already, as far as what I had to say or something was going on. So I told him in the video, and I might insert the clip or I might not insert the clip. Who knows? He was happy, and then my parents found out, because at this time I was starting to look sick. And I'm gonna go into my symptoms next, but I was starting to look really sick. So my dad had came out flat out asked me, are you pregnant? I'm like, no. Whole time I'm like, yes. I'm like, scared. Eventually I ended up telling my mom, because at 9 weeks, for some reason they couldn't hear Kymer's heartbeat. So I'm not really sure as far as what was going on with that, and they couldn't really give me an answer as far as that. I needed to find a better OBGYN. That's how my mom found out, because of what was going on. So I told her, she was just like in shock herself. I'm gonna put the cookies in. Let me show y'all real quick what they look like. Okay, so these are the cookies before. Y'all probably gonna judge me, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna eat me a piece of raw cookie though. Whatever. And that's how my parents found out. My brothers found out because I told them. Everybody was pretty much cool with it. They was like, okay, it happened. Like, I'm grown. It happened after I was 18, finished school. Like, what can I say? So I found out I was pregnant at 20 in June. Sorry if y'all hear my brother bringing the dogs. I ended up telling my aunties and uncles over the phone, a few of them. The rest of them found out through Facebook. Cause like, we don't talk every day, or I don't see them as much like that, but they tapped in. If I have the clips, I insert them. I told my nanny, my grandma, she was in shock. I showed her the picture, she thought I was having twins, y'all. My main pregnancy symptoms were, I was always tired, y'all. Always tired. I constantly had to use the bathroom. Especially at nighttime, I constantly had to use the bathroom. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Constantly going to the bathroom. It was getting repetitive. When it was a secret, I had morning sickness so bad. Only thing you can take when you're pregnant majority of the time is Tylenol. So I would take Tylenol and that would come right back up. Like, it would not stay down. So basically, nothing could help or, help with that. I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I actually fainted. And y'all, I don't know how to explain it. I just fainted.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
But luckily my brother was there to get a chair behind me so I didn't just like fall on the ground. So thank God my brother was there. Brendan, if you watching, thank you. In all honesty, with everything I had going on and so many changes to my body and so many thoughts and everything that I was thinking, I did develop depression a little bit, to the point where I didn't want to get out the house. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to be around nobody. But as y'all know, Kiara's my cousin. She came over majority of the time. She would come pick me up. I would go pick her up, or she'd be like, I need something. She would like do whatever to try to get me out the house. Even if I told her like sometimes like, no, I don't want to get out the house, she would stay in the house with me. We would chill. She helped heal me and I helped heal her. Like, we did it together. Now let's talk about the fake labor. Let's talk about the fake labor, the fake going into labor and stuff. That was very much irritating me. What's going on? Some days I would leak a little bit, some days I wouldn't, and it was just like, are you coming or not coming? What is going on? It was too much. Like, when it came towards, I want to say maybe 7 months, I was in and out the hospital kind of a little bit every now and then to figure out why was I leaking. Doctors kind of really didn't have no answers as far as that. Let's talk about the events I had while I was pregnant. My gender reveal, oh my goodness, my gender reveal, that was probably the most happiest moment right there. My sister, Cheryl, she was gender reveal keeper in Jalen. I truly didn't know. I'm gonna insert a little bit of footage if I can to show y'all what it looks like and everything.
Hey, y'all. Go. I'll go first? Yeah. Like this? Yeah. Okay, go. Come on, Jalen. Hey, move it. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm mad at the world.
But I was so excited when I found out I was having a boy. I was truly, genuinely so excited. That was all that I wanted, was a boy. Like, I did not want to have a girl. But if I had a girl, I was going to be very much thankful that God gave me something. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted a boy. And when God gave me a boy, I was so relieved that I got a boy. I was relieved. So the baby shower was virtual. A lot of people came, they dropped off gifts and stuff like that. Just because my baby shower was in January, and then around that time, COVID numbers were rising, so I just had to be virtual. I was kind of upset about that. Considering that I felt kind of didn't get the full experience as far as with that. So I did nest a little bit, y'all, and that's actually what led me to my water break-in on Sunday, February 27th. My water ended up breaking in the midst of me moving stuff around in my room, trying to rearrange stuff. When my water broke, y'all, I was in shock. Started crying to my mama, like, Mama, I don't know, something just gushed out of me. Like, I don't know what's going on. Something just gushed out. Like, what is this? She was like, well, let me see. So then I showed her. She's like, well, your water broke. I'm like, my water broke? So I'm just like, oh my God, it's time. Like, it's time. Oh my God, it's time. Mom is coming with me because if you know, me and my mom are like this. Ain't no like this between us. It's like this. As we're leaving, we decided to stop at Cousins, y'all, because I needed something to eat in my system before they try to tell me I couldn't eat. How you gonna tell me I can't eat? Who are you? We arrived at the hospital. We get settled in. They check in to see. And this is where the problem comes in. I had to do an emergency C-section because I wouldn't open up wide enough. They just decided on a C-section would be the best considering that my water already popped. I wasn't dilating fast enough. My water had already popped. We needed to get him out, like, now. They tell me that I need to have a C-section. I instantly start crying again. The nurse like grabs my face. She's talking to me. I'll forever remember her name. Her name was Nurse Jenna. And she was just so sweet. She grabbed my face and she talked to me, telling me like, you're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be your advocate in the room when you can't speak. She's just going through everything with me, y'all, so I feel way better. Once they finished explaining everything to me, they rolled me down the hall. They inject, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they inject the epidural in my back. So, y'all, once they pushed that through, it didn't hurt as bad, but it stung to me. And they kept like poking around like, can you feel this? I'm like, yeah, I can feel that, but it doesn't hurt. And they're poking around like, can you feel this? I'm like, yeah, I can feel that, but it doesn't hurt. So it's like, how much do it take to numb me? Numb me up. No, just fine. They bring my mom in there. My mom's talking to me. She's trying to keep me calm. My nurse is talking to me, trying to keep me calm. And then the moment comes. Chimera is pulled out. I hear him cry. He was 8 pounds and 3 ounces, and he was 19 inches long. So I took the cookies out, y'all, and a few of them are gone because everybody going by grabbing one. In this part, we're just going to talk about the aftercare for my C-section. So after my C-section, I was in a lot of pain. I give it like an 8 out of 10. I could barely walk. It hurt to stand up. It hurted to use the bathroom. Even though I had a C-section, I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, but yes, I still bled. I don't know why. That's just the human body, I guess. Once that medicine cooked in, I was basically good. I was cool. That's basically it. That's my Q&A on my birthing experience. I hope y'all liked it. Got a little bit more intel as far as how my birthing experiment went and from when I found out I was pregnant and everything. So I hope you guys do enjoy my little story about my little baby Chimera. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells to get notified whenever I post. These cookies is so good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. They good. Follow me on Instagram at its.nunu with 3 U's. On my Instagram page, that's where y'all will get the most frequent updates. So make sure y'all follow me. And that is it. I'm closing out. Bye.